the eyeball, not specifically the eyeball, the muscles related to this orbit, as well as the nerves जो हम लोग ये देख सकते हैं. We are going to demonstrate everything. Now, before going forwards, you know that this is the cranial cavity. ये cranial cavity naturally आप देख सकते हो lesser wing of the sphenoid के through it is divided into the anterior cranial fossa and the middle cranial fossa. And middle से पीछे देखोगे तो we have this petrous temporal bone जिसकी वजह से middle temporal bone and the posterior cranial fossa is separated. So you can see there are three fossas present: the anterior cranial fossa, the middle cranial fossa, and the posterior cranial fossa. Now today we will specifically concentrate on this area, that is the orbit, right? Now यहाँ पे आप समझ सकते हो कि we have taken out a piece of bone जो कि यहाँ पे plate मौजूद था. That bone is the orbital plate of the frontal bone. उस bone को हम लोगों ने यहाँ से तोड़ के we have removed it. After removing it, the first structure that we see is this sheet. Okay, now ये जो आपको छोटे छोटे स्ट्रक्चर दिख पा रहा है जो साइड में है, these are known as the ethmoidal ear sinuses. These are all the ethmoidal ear sinuses. Now, on the side of the ethmoidal ear sinus, you can see that there is a sheet. This sheet, ये जो ऊपर में जो आपको sheet दिखाई दे रहा है, this sheet is known as the periorbita, right? This is the periorbita. Here you can see that the orbit, it is roughly pyramidal in shape with an apex which is going to be directed backwards and base आपके सामने की तरफ है. Now, on the other side, what we have done is we have removed the periorbita. Periorbita के नीचे आप देख सकते हो we have lots of fats. हमने ये सारे fats remove किया है. हमने यहाँ पे muscles and nerve structures जो है उनको reveal करने की कोशिश करी है. Am I clear up till now? Okay. Now, as soon as we remove the periorbita, ठीक है, जैसे हम इस पेरीऑर्बिटा को रिमूव करते हैं, जो पहला स्ट्रक्चर हमको दिखाई देता है वो है दिस नर्व. दिस इज द फ्रंटल नर्व. नाउ द फ्रंटल नर्व, इट इज अ डिवीजन कमिंग फ्रॉम द ऑप्थेल्मिक नर्व. नाउ इफ आई टेक यू बैक ओवर हियर, you can see that here we have the trigeminal nerve. Now this trigeminal nerve consists of two parts. The first part, which I am moving on the left side, this is the sensory part of the trigeminal nerve. And ये जो छोटा सा part आपको दिखाई दे रहा है, this is the motor root of the trigeminal nerve. The sensory root and the motor root, they are going to be fused together and will come out of the foramen ovale as the mandibular nerve. Now this whole the trigeminal nerve, यहाँ पे जो आपको ये ब्लॉक दिखाई दे रहा है, this is the Gazerian ganglion or the trigeminal ganglion. This is the Gazerian ganglion. Now इसी Gazerian ganglion के थ्रू हमने कल डिस्कस किया था, this trigeminal ganglion has peripheral branches and the central branches. So the central branch में ये sensory branch है which is going to go backwards to the brainstem, and peripheral branches में we have three branches. One is the ophthalmic division जो कि superior orbital fissure के थ्रू हमारे orbit में enter करेंगे. The other one is the maxillary nerve which is going to go through the foramen rotundum, and the third one is going to be the mandibular nerve जो कि foramen ovale के through निकल जाएंगे. Today we will specifically be concentrating on the ophthalmic division. Now the ophthalmic division, after crossing the superior orbital fissure, comes here and divide into three branches. जो आपको ये सबसे largest on this upper part दिखाई दे रहा है, this is the frontal division of the ophthalmic nerve. This frontal division of the ophthalmic nerve थोड़ा आगे जाएंगे and will get divided into two separate branches. One supratrochlear nerve and this larger one is the supraorbital nerve. ये supraorbital nerve आगे की तरफ move करने के बाद is going to get divided into a medial branch and the lateral branch. This nerve that we can see over here is on the lateral side. This one, which is the second branch of the ophthalmic division, the lacrimal nerve. This lacrimal nerve is going to go on the lateral side and will take information from the lateral part of the eyelids Along with this, it is also going to send secretomotor fibers to the lacrimal gland, which is present over here. And the third nerve, जो ophthalmic nerve का division है, वो it is present on the inferior part. This is the nasociliary nerve. Now, apart from the nerves, जो हमको superior में structure दिखाई देता है, जैसे हम frontal nerve को separate करेंगे, we will see the muscles here on the eyeball. We have two different kinds of muscles, the extraocular muscles, जिसमें सबसे पहले ये जो ऊपर मसल दिखाई दे रहा है, दिस इज द लिवेटर पैल्पेब्री सुपीरियोरिस, जो कि हमारे आईलिड्स को मूव करने में मदद करेंगे. व्हेन वी आर रिमूविंग दिस मसल, द एलपीएस, इसके बिल्कुल नीचे आप एक और मसल देख सकते हो. दिस इज द सुपीरियर रेक्टस मसल. सो दिस इज द सुपीरियर रेक्टस मसल, दिस इज द लिवेटर पैल्पेब्री सुपीरियोरिस मसल. ऑन द लेटरल साइड, लेक्राइमल नर्व के बिल्कुल नीचे हम देखेंगे तो आपको यहाँ पे एक मसल दिखाई दे रहा होगा. दिस मसल इज द लैटरल रेक्टस मसल. दिस वन, दिस इज द लैटरल रेक्टस मसल. दिस लैटरल रेक्टस नर्व, हमने क्लास में एक फॉर्मूला बनाया था, LR6 SO4 all 3. LR6 lateral rectus will be supplied by the abducens nerve, जो आप बिल्कुल यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं. See, this is the abducens nerve. On the middle side, जब हम लोग मूव करेंगे, जब frontal nerve को हटाएंगे, you can see one muscle which is on the upper part. This is the superior oblique muscle. Superior oblique के बिल्कुल नीचे you can see there is one more muscle. This is the medial rectus muscle. You know, LR6, the lateral rectus will be supplied by the abducens nerve, and SO4, superior oblique muscle, is going to be supplied by this nerve. This is the trochlear nerve. Now here you can see that this is the oculomotor nerve and this is the trochlear nerve. So this trochlear nerve is going to go forwards and will supply the superior oblique muscle. Now, when we remove all these structures, deep to it you can see one thick nerve. This is known as the optic nerve. This one. Now, this optic nerve will be crossed superficially by three structures from lateral to medial. If you can see over here, this is the superior ophthalmic vein. Then on the lower part you can see, here you can see the ophthalmic artery. This ophthalmic artery, this is a branch of the internal carotid artery, which is also going to cross the optic nerve from lateral to medial side.
Optic canal. Through the optic canal, two structures passes. One is the optic nerve and the other structure is the ophthalmic artery, which is a branch of the internal carotid artery. Internal carotid artery you have seen here. The internal carotid artery passes through the floor of the cavernous sinus. There is a sulcus called as the carotid sulcus. Then it undergoes a U-turn. And it undergoes a U-turn, it passes through a foramen called as carotidoclinoid foramen, and then it turns up, as you can see here. Dr. Sumit is showing you. अब यहाँ पे जो U-turn होता है, वहाँ से one branch comes out, that is called as ophthalmic artery. That artery, along with the optic nerve, passes through the optic canal and enters into the orbit. Inside the orbit, Sumit has shown you the ophthalmic artery. Continue.
Now, first the superior ophthalmic vein, the superior ophthalmic artery, and then the third structure crossing is this nasociliary nerve. So three structures from lateral to medial will cross superior to the optic nerve, that is the superior ophthalmic vein, the ophthalmic artery, and then the nasociliary nerve. This nasociliary nerve, as you can see over here, is coming on the middle side and dividing into two branches. The first branch जो पीछे की तरफ है, this is the posterior ethmoidal artery, and the branch that is going anteriorly is the inferior branch, which is again going to go and divide into, this is going to divide into the infratrochlear nerve and then the anterior ethmoidal nerve. These are the ethmoidal air sinuses. Okay, so today we have shown you the frontal nerve dividing into the supraorbital nerve and the supratrochlear nerve. The thinner one is the supratrochlear nerve and the thicker one is the supraorbital nerve. Supraorbital nerve again gets divided into the lateral and the medial branches. The second branch was over here. This is the lacrimal nerve. which is going to supply, giving secretomotor fibers to the lacrimal gland. The third nerve is going to be the nasociliary nerve, and these three nerves are branches of the ophthalmic nerve. This is the artery, this is the supraorbital artery accompanying the supraorbital nerve. So apart from the nerve, we have seen the muscles. The superior most muscle, the topmost muscle, this is the levator palpebri superioris. Just beneath to this, we have the other muscle. This is the superior rectus muscle. On the medial side, the most upper muscle that you can see is the superior oblique muscle, which will be supplied by the trochlear nerve. And beneath this, we have the medial rectus muscle. If you can see over here, this is the medial rectus muscle. And the muscle on the lateral side, you can see over here, this is the lateral rectus muscle. The inferior rectus and the inferior oblique, we will dissect it from the front and then we will show it to you.
The dissection of the orbit gets completed when we show you the inferior rectus and the inferior oblique muscle. Along with, we will try to show you one ganglion, which is the visceromotor ganglion. Ami kintu class e bolechilam, you have the four parasympathetic ganglion, that is ciliary ganglion, submandibular ganglion, otic ganglion and sphenopalatine ganglion. Out of these four parasympathetic ganglion which we have, the ciliary ganglion present at the apex portion of the orbit is the only ganglion which is visceromotor. It doesn't go and supply any gland. It will go and supply two intraocular muscles called as ciliaris and the sphincter pupillae muscle to bring about the two reflex activities called as direct and indirect light reflex and accommodation reflex. That it does by sending short ciliary nerves arising from the ciliary ganglion.